Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 793 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, the mayor of Austin, Texas is looking into blockchain and crypto options for his city. BitFarms has acquired a new site in Quebec, and Argo has signed a fleet swap agreement with CORZ. Just before we get into the show, though, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Cointelegraph reports that Steve Adler, the mayor of Austin, Texas, has undertaken initiatives to embrace blockchain technology and crypto payments for the city. As part of the first initiative, Adler has directed the city manager to look into implementing Web3 and blockchain technology in 20 fields, from smart contracts, supply chain management and insurance, to arts, media, fundraising, and identity verification. Adler's second initiative orders the city manager to run a study to determine ways the city can adopt cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, including possibly as a means to pay municipal taxes, fees, and penalties. Moving along, BitFarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker BITF, has recently acquired new land and a building in Sherbrooke, Quebec, Canada. Called Garlock, this new location is believed to have a power capacity of 18 megawatts and is intended to replace the company's existing De La Pointe facility. Jeff Murphy, the president and COO of BitFarms, explained, quote, "When completed, total planned capacity of our 3 Sherbrooke farms, which also include Lager and The Bunker, will fully utilize hydro Sherbrooke's contracted power of 96 megawatts. The new farm is part of our commitment with the city of Sherbrooke to relocate production and phase out our De La Pointe facility. As we have done with our other locations, Garlock will be outfitted with the latest in sound reduction and monitoring technology. We expect a smooth transition in production as we work to bring the farm fully online in the first quarter of 2023, at which point operations at the De La Pointe facility will be closed and the facility will be sold." End quote. Argo blockchain, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker ARBK, has signed a fleet swap agreement with CORZ, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker CORZ. This will see Argo exchange its Bitmain Antminer S19 series Bitcoin mining fleet, hosted at Core for S19J Pro Bitcoin miners previously ordered by Core, to be delivered directly to Argo's new Helios facility. Peter Wall, the CEO of Argo, said the following, quote, "The agreement with Core marks the final step towards our strategic objective of owning and operating all our miners, a path which we chose to pursue in 2020. While we have been pleased with the performance of our miners hosted with Core, this agreement allows us to upgrade our existing fleet and strengthen our mining infrastructure while greatly reducing the operational risk of relocating between facilities. Finally, we greatly appreciate the hosting services provided by CORZ, as well as their flexibility in supporting our strategy shift." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.